Welcome to my channel. I am Hans Krishnan. Released in 2012, Prometheus was a massive hit at the box office, raking in over $400 million worldwide. Despite its success, the film received mixed reactions from audiences and critics. On Rotten Tomatoes, it has a decent 73% critics score and a more divided 68% from viewers. Some praise its gorgeous cinematography, ambitious themes, and standout performances, particularly Michael Fassbender's chilling portrayal of the android David. But others felt let down by its connection to the Alien franchise, criticizing its script for raising more questions than answers. What was the main issue? Prometheus wasn't alien enough. Set 30 years before the original 1979 film, Prometheus was supposed to give us the backstory of the iconic xenomorphs that hunted Ellen Ripley. But instead of diving into that terrifying lore, the movie spent more time exploring big essential questions like the origins of humanity and the mysterious engineers who created life. That shift in focus took away the mystery that made xenomorphs so terrifying in the first place. By explaining where they came from, Prometheus essentially defanged one of sci-fi's greatest horror icons. Fans of the original franchise didn't want answers. They wanted more terror, more suspense, more of that claustrophobic fear that made Alien great. But what if Prometheus wasn't tied to Alien at all? What if Ridley Scott had treated it as the first installment of an entirely new sci-fi franchise? The concept was strong enough on its own. A group of scientists traveling to the far reaches of space to uncover the secrets of the universe, only to find their creators wants to destroy them. The engineers, ancient beings with the power to create and annihilate life, were fascinating in their own right. Their role as humanity's creators and would-be destroyers could have formed the backbone of an original sci-fi universe without the pressure to answer the Alien franchise's lingering questions. The movie could have focused fully on exploring new themes of creation, survival, and existential dread. The engineers themselves were a goldmine of storytelling potential. In Prometheus, we learned that they created the human race but then decided we were a failure, too violent, too destructive, too flawed. Their plan to wipe us out and start over could have easily fueled multiple films in a standalone series, with future sequels delving deeper into their motivations, their technology, and the consequences of their godlike powers. Instead, by tying their creation of humanity to the creation of the xenomorphs, Prometheus lost some of its narrative power. The engineers no longer seemed like godlike figures with indestructible motives, but rather as plot devices in service of connecting dots for the Alien movies. What's iconic is that Prometheus barely connects to the Alien universe at all. Aside from a few nods to the original films, like the presence of Weyland-Yutani, the space jockey, and a proto-xenomorph at the very end, the movie feels like a separate entity. Remove the Alien references, and Prometheus becomes an entirely new story. The film's moon, LV-223, could have easily been renamed. The company Weyland-Yutani could have been replaced with an original corporate entity, and the proto-xenomorphs could have been redesigned to stand apart from H.R. Giger's classic creatures. A few simple changes and suddenly Prometheus is free to start its own franchise with no baggage from the Alien canon. At its core, Prometheus is a great sci-fi movie, but it's not a great Alien movie. It would have been much better received as the launch of a brand new franchise, with the engineers as central villains and humanity's quest for survival against godlike forces at the forefront. But as a prequel to Alien, it was doomed to fall short of the terrifying, claustrophobic horror that made the original movies iconic. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Should Prometheus have been its own franchise? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie deep dives.